Music is very much part of our DNA. When I think back to when the studio was first founded, pretty much all of our work, all of our design work was predominantly music-based. You know, as the years went on, we gradually began to diversify and moved into other sectors. So for instance, we started designing for fashion brands, for technology brands, sports, and then, you know, more recently automotive. When I think about where we are now, the sorts of clients and the sorts of work that we do now is very much a mirror of that journey, basically. The overarching concept behind the SOPH project is twofold, really. On one hand, we wanted to create a collection that was somehow a celebration or a mark of our 20th year as a studio, and so it made total sense to collaborate with a partner we've got a long-standing relationship with. And then on the other hand, it was about paying some reference back or making some reference back to music. And so we decided to take a series of outerwear pieces. Each one is either sort of connected or synonymous with the subcultural movement. So for example, you've got the MA1, which is early skinheads, you've got the denim jacket, which is sort of referencing punk or two-tone. You've got the parka, which is a sort of nod back to mods, hip-hop, which is embodied in a sort of baseball jacket, and then you've got the worker shirt, which is obviously a nod back to skate kids. And you know, we loved the idea of taking these sort of very iconic pieces and then subverting them somehow, so sort of either customising or bespoking them through really small details and colour. And so each of the products are sort of presented in a very familiar form. Well, on first glance they look like, you know, the classic pieces, but then when you look closer you discover all these hidden details. You know, I was really excited about the sensibilities that SOPH as a Japanese brand would bring to this. I knew that the team over in Tokyo have the most fantastic attention to detail, and really, as that's very much the sort of crux of each piece, that was imperative. So first we selected sort of special colourways for each item, and then we looked at the detailing we could bring to the exterior through allowing people to personalise each piece. We introduced these little pin badges, which are a series of icons. You have this idea of the woven patches, which some of them are attached to the garment and some of them come with the garment, so the idea is that you can add them and stitch them on yourself. And then there's this secondary layer, which is once you unbutton or you unzip the garment and you look inside, and there's this sort of flood or flash of colour that happens with all the linings. And so it was just the same way that we would if we were designing a sleeve or any other piece of print or moving image. You just create a series of layers, and the idea is that whoever's wearing that garment, or as you put that garment on, you experience all those different layers.